What's going on, guys? Got back from San Diego today after a 5-day trip, and I did not feed the fish all trip, and they are all doing fine. So I'm just going to give a little update here on the fish. So right here I'm feeding some rapashi to the fry. It's been in there for like an hour or so, maybe longer. So they're not going as crazy as they were, but you see some still nibbling on it. And these guys were getting pretty skinny when I first got home, and already they're getting their bellies back. They're pretty much little pigs in here, and they get pretty fat, but they were skinny when I got here, so they're getting fat now, which is good. Nice little healthy fry. So that's doing well. Everything else in this tank is doing fine. Not much has really changed, as always, besides just fry growth, but that's pretty much it with this tank. Fry all over the place. They're digging a little bit more in that corner, I've noticed. But that's about it. That's changed. And then I got to clean the top here, which I rarely do. It's getting out of hand. I also want to talk a little bit about what I was going to say. Plants in your filter. I really think that's a must, almost, for me at least, in non-planted tanks. Because plants really do filter your tank a lot more than you probably think. They remove a lot of nitrate, and I've been running plants in my filter for quite a while. I got the idea from Ben's Aquariums a while back in the fish tank TV days, but ever since then I've been running plants. I got some bamboo up here, more bamboo down here, and this stuff is really it's really rooted in there. And then a lot of pothos down here, which started out as little trimmings from my mom's plant, and then you just put them in your filter. They'll establish roots, and they start to take off eventually. I started out with like one leaf on each and put 2 trimmings in, and now I've got a lot. So, you know, that's doing well. And it doesn't get much light either. I mean, a little reflection from that light, and then a window to my left, but other than that, that's pretty much all the light it gets. So I do believe in plants in your filters really does help with the nitrates, especially in non-planted tanks. So that's the 10-gallon. Let's move to the 5. In this tank, the Rotala really did take off in the back there. All I trimmed before I left was the pearl weed up front, and I thinned out the crip leaves a little bit so I can get some new growth in there. But other than that, everything else has been untrimmed, and it's a little overgrown, but I do like the look of it right now. And it's still got bubbles spewing out of the plants after a water change, or after not having any water changes for 5 days, which is pretty nice to see. Good to know that the nutrients are still in the water. But yeah, so that's a little update on this tank. Rotala really, I don't know, I like this plant a lot more than I thought I would, at least. I do like the longer look on it, more than the short compact, which is how I had it. But yeah, that's doing well. The willow hygro, that back piece is growing pretty nice in the back there. And then I'm probably gonna remove this plant right here, move the willow there in place of it, and then add those new stems from Drew there. The Reneki in the back there, excuse me. Those are the trimmings that I got from there. You can see the pink growth is new back there, and these were the tops, and I stuck those in there, and they're grown in, got some good roots that I checked a while ago, and the leaves are looking pink on top, which is good. And then the stargrass bush thing that I'm trying to grow out right there is doing well. I'm going to send some of that to Drew as well. But other than that, tank's doing great. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out the contest. Let's get some entries in there. I've liked the response so far, so let's get that bumping. Pretty excited about that. But thanks for watching, guys. Later.